Today's challenge is all around identifying leadership traits. So typically when I'm coaching someone on their career, we talk around the role, we talk around values, we talk around blue chips, we talk around ideal manager, and we talk about ideal team environment and culture. So why are all those components important, or specifically the leadership one component? You can find the ideal job that plays to your strengths, right? And that doesn't compromise your blue chips and doesn't compromise your values. But if the manager you're working for doesn't exhibit those leadership traits that bring out the best in you, then it doesn't matter how good the job is or how good the company is. You're not going to perform at optimal level and you're not going to be happy in that role. Now again, keep in mind, just like no job or role is 100% perfect, no leader is 100% perfect either. Again, I have my quirks. I know that there are times when I drive my team a little crazy. But the idea is at least to find a leader that most of their traits fall in line with what you need to create that ideal environment. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to reflect back on a past leader that you've worked for that was either really, really great and you just super performed when you were with them. You were at your best. What were the characteristics of that leader? Or the opposite, recall a time when you worked for a leader that really just brought out the worst in you, right? You weren't productive, you weren't happy. What was it about that leader's characteristics that didn't gel well with you? And then write down the opposite of that. Why is it important? Next time you're up for an interview, I want you to flip the tables on the employer. It's okay for you to ask questions. That interview is just as much about you determining whether that role, that team, and that company is a good fit for you as it is for them to determine whether you're a good fit for them. So I want you to reflect ahead of a future interview on that list. I want you to think about a few questions that you can ask during the interview process to determine or gauge whether or not that leader aligns with that list. And now you're just that step closer to getting the job and working for the leader and working for the organization that's a better fit for you.